I do apologize for that. I'm just still trying to cough up all the stuff that's in my chest. I've been taking some Buckley's here, and then I'll be right to the stream. I just didn't want to be late. Ugh. At the very least, it's coming up, and that's good. Alright, let's get this over to that. Take the last 2 pills. And then I'll begin to stream. Okay. I think that's out of my system. Find out here in a little bit. At the very least, I have plenty of stuff still in my nose, so that's fun to get rid of. I should probably tweet. Let people know I'm live on Twitter. Hashtag. Kojima. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a really good day. Slowly starting to feel better. Gotta blow my nose again. I hate that. Every time I'm about to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get right into this, it's like, yeah, but you gotta blow your nose, you fucking fat ass. What's the current temperature where you are in Celsius? Because I am Canadian, I understand that. Oh, it's only 9? That's not so bad. Especially for the Ukraine, that's gotta be pretty mild, actually. Yeah, fair. For me, I lived in a place where it got down to minus 40 regularly. I cannot stand the heat after a certain point, and if it's humid, forget about it.
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Yeah, see, he's studying us right now. He is. Really wish that he could use that when he's out delivering shit. That's pretty much all I can do there. Don't have the hat yet, so I'm just gonna... Do I have to check on BB first. Okay.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
He's sleeping.
Hey there. Believe we've met? I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
That's not disturbing at all. So flattering. Yeah, but they don't know that yet. That's the thing. Okay, I had to take a picture of that one. Hey, BB liked it.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
He is. I think he might have been affected by the deadfall, so that's why he wears the mask.
That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. Don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Make us whole again, Isaac. Make us whole.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
I have completed almost the entirety of Dead Space. I just haven't done the DLC for Dead Space 3 yet, where you find out that, hey, you survived a fucking moon crash.
Generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like
Dead Space 1, when I first played it, was a little bit too much when I was younger. At first. I can speedrun that game so hard now.
6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the death stranding.
On my YouTube channel, there's actually a
my friend, is how we'll beat this
stream back when I was doing a
once you establish
quote-unquote charity live stream.
Generating grams.
It was just to try to raise awareness for anybody that just popped on in for the Fort McMurray fire.
Won't be long.
And I had a friend play it.
Able to send all kinds of things through
really wish I had
Except anything
given her a different controller. Just glad she didn't break the one she threw.
Nothing real. Just copies.
She screamed so loud.
Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Hey, BB.
No hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off.
Yeah, see, this is what they figure out. Oh, wait, maybe it's something with the blood.
How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, great, we got dial-up sounds. There is a still mother.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise. Baby. Baby.
Also, if you couldn't tell what was in his hand, because I couldn't tell the first time, that's a gun wrapped in what I can only assume is toilet paper to try to muffle the sound. For some reason, he's going to kill the still mother. You know, kill somebody that's already dead. Brain dead? I don't know. We'll find out when BB goes a little whoopsie daisy.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Gotta deliver some drugs.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting them.
Cargo condition less than 50%. Damage, that's not a problem. Spark drugs. Oxycontin. Oxytocin? Supplies, that's what I can make right now. Yeah, pretty much.
Sam, they should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Oh, I'm heading out all right.
Order assigned.
Look at all those ladders.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
The real downside is if I get caught in a time fall, I cannot repair the crates.
Check your loadout.
Yep. I can, however, take a piss.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
I wish I could. That'd actually be kind of awesome. And placement right. Don't give up.
Sam,
Right, I should check that shit out.
You've got
I remember they do drop their shit.
If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
Here's the thing too. If a player drops their cargo, I can also
All our packages
pick
are
it up.
tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a...
I mean, there's probably,
but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipment.
don't do it. Yeah. There's a no dumping. Which I could put on the edge of a cliff. This is all capital dot city. Yeah, they are.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Let's see. Let's see if there's any place I can put it where it'll make it across the river. Yeah, probably on this rock over here. There we go. Pick up a few of these things, head back to Capital Dot City. Because none of them are going to the friggin' west. Yeah. I have to cross the river. I'm not grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. Whoop, 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 whoop. That almost ended terribly. Stupid rocks.
Keep it together.
Where did I put that? There it is. How about get out the frickin'... Ah, you bastard. Why did you to climb on the ladder, not over it? More kryptonites. I kind of figured. I'm sure there's some reason to have it. Some people probably like it. Some people probably pretend to like it.
Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
At least I didn't get caught in any deadfall or... Yeah. timefall, so none of those things are gonna be bad.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some. Feel free. If you come, it'll be even if you can rent.
40 likes.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
$41 likes each.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection, as your...
Hey, now we could, now we got more medals and stuff. So close to getting more likes. So close.
Hey, I got something for you. All right, until next time.
I now have the hat, but it is not gold. There we go. Look at those bitchin' sunglasses.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, now let's get to the task on hand to get this thing over to the, way station.
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't know. I wish they'd also give me one of those vehicles, but I can't take them. I've tried. They are locked by holograms. And again, guns don't work on them yet. And trying to make a gun that uses blood, bullets, that'll take some time to develop. A grenade is one thing. Hey, let's throw some blood in here and then have it disperse without causing an actual explosion. That's easy. I mean, my God, they use stuff like that for... Oops.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Oh, I made BB cry. Just gently rock my controller. No need to go crazy. No need to go crazy. No need to go crazy. Somebody call CPS. I mean, mules are not that big of a problem yet. So that's another reason why they don't have a gun. And I don't think they want their main porter to go around shooting people either. You know, it doesn't look good. Who's good at being... God damn it, I have that song stuck in my head. That's an awesome song. Okay. I'm probably gonna use these more now that I'm doing a live stream, so that way people can be like, "Oh, hey, there's something to use. Let's go use it." It makes total sense. So casual. Hey, if it keeps you out of the water, that's not so bad. The only time you should really be going into the water in this game is if you need to refill your canteen. And you don't have any packages with you. There's a surprising number of rivers. Did Death Stranding really fuck up the world that much? Like... Actually, this isn't even in Iceland. This is... Where the hell are we? We're East Coast... United States. Oh god, you can actually see the handprint. That's disturbing. Oh, great.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain anymore.
Oh, it was?
Have to.
I need to... Usually I try to stay away from stuff like that because I just don't want to get spoiled when I start playing it, so I didn't even look up to see what was what. By the way, I'm incredibly tempted to trigger a void out right over here, because it'll probably be a game over if I destroy a city. I'm not going to, but the temptation is high. Okay. I mean, it's true. Then again, I've never really seen much of Iceland. But I mean, I do get what you're saying. It's just... It's like, holy shit, dude. Okay. And it is goddamn beautiful. Uh-oh. Now see, once I get my grenades, I can actually start attacking those guys. And they will disappear for a short time. Hey. Go that way. They're so happy.
You're clear of BG territory. The Death
Nice.
Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had...
I love that they're called gazers, but they can barely see dick all.
But there's nowhere else to go. There's no
That is true.
like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs. The Death Stranding, the whole damn
To
mess.
be reserved. Better than what? Twice the fun, ask anyone. It's gonna take a bit of a... Hey. Oh, that's gonna be annoying then. You can remap it, right? He does what I do.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
I gotta take it. It's so heavy, but I gotta take it. Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, the funny thing is you actually can get armor later on, but I believe it will restrict how many things I can carry, because I won't be able to put things on my arms or potentially hips. Now I'm all out of ladders. Now I've got to fjord this river. Well, we end up literally being able to build bridges, so we'll see.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Well, I think after a certain point, I'm probably just going to start dismantling all my bridges, or all my ladders to make bridges.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck of it. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
co-op in here actually probably wouldn't be so bad. Wow, the BTs are all cut. The ladders will be all soaked in blood. Dried out blood covered in them. Oh god, AI ladders. That's the last thing we need.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all. And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
God, you're so clingy and needy. I mean, yeah, but you can at least be a little more patient about the whole thing. Hey, BB, how you doing, baby? Yeah, see, that's... We haven't covered that much distance, can guarantee it. But it does make it seem like we're covering like a crap ton of the US. I got out, big postbox. Yeah, and I know, I think what I'm going to do is right before I have to take off, once I get to Port Knox, yeah, I sadly don't have any of the Monster Hunters on Vita. I have one on the 3DS. And I have one on here.
Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
That's really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional ways.
I have spent my money in ways I should not have. That's why I have a 3DS. And a PS4. And a lot of things. Kinda wish I saved.
As to which you should head for first.
But at the same time, I'm glad I have the stuff that I have.
We've got some cargo that needs
Just, if I had saved, I'd be a lot better off.
Good work. New order available.
Your hard work, thanks City, should prove useful.
I'm sorry, what?
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes... Sam, you can use...
Give myself a few more ladders. There we go. That's Distribution City right there. Like, I did work hard for the money that I had, that I put into all that stuff, but goddamn, I really wish I had planned better. Saved up more. I'm still not doing it either, because I'm still an idiot.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Yeah, I do have a Switch too, so... Which, honestly, if I had more money, I'd have Elgato, and I'd probably get Pokemon Shield on the go too. But I don't make enough money in my actual job to do that, so yeah, it's not happening for a while. I have to start making money on here and save up when I get on here first. And I'm not looking to make money yet. I just want to be able to make people happy. Because one of the streamers I watch really said something that connected to me, saying that he absolutely is flabbergasted that what they do makes people money, that makes people happy, because they're just a bunch of assholes cracking jokes. That's his words exactly, and that kind of touched me a bit. So maybe I'm lucky with the job. Like, literally gave you a Vita, or you managed to buy one with the job? Ah, okay.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready.
Yeah, a friend of mine's telling me not to breathe so heavy to the mic, and I'm trying not to, but I also can't control my breathing because I'm sick. Although I wish she'd freaking let me make her a freaking thing so I could... Gah! She can comment when she's here. Hey, how we get more likes? People think of you as a porter who can be relied on for basic orders. But with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. I'm a handler. Worked in a cinema selling popcorn. Selling popcorn, making popcorn. Can tell you right now, bacon and caramel taste so good. Yeah, that does actually sound really good. A good sweet with some good salty.
That's a fine looking post box.
If
you access it, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually
Actually,
come along and
I'm gonna
use
put the metal that's in
it.
here
Got enough supplies. Why not leave some behind?
away
Do right by others. They'll do right by you.
and come back for it.
Your private.
Yes, I know all about private lockers. That sounds like it really would. So I placed a fort over here for that thing. Start making some ladder bridges. I didn't mean to do that. What the hell, Brain? Nice. Alita was actually a pretty decent movie. I liked it. Wasn't great. The pacing was not great, but on the whole, the movie was pretty decent. That should be good. I don't think I can get any close. Yeah, right here is a little bit easier. Yeah, I worked at a movie theater and we got, we didn't get to see movies for free. We got a discount. But that with I think my okay,
It's disgusting.
but we could do as much free popcorn as we wanted. Like, we had these carry-in trays that were bigger than our largest bags. And we were allowed to just go behind the counter and fill those with popcorn. And as much free butter as we wanted. Well, one of the movie theaters back where I used to live, where I worked at, used to do that, but they realized they were losing a lot of money because they didn't really give out free tickets, but they allowed employees and friends to come for free if the friends were with the employee. And people abused the ever-living crap out of it, so they decided not to do that. Like, I heard stories of a friend of mine that would bring, like, I want to say, at one time, it's not going to end well, brought in 20 people to see a movie for free, and they had no choice but to let him do it. Oh, you're working a network, not a movie theater. Okay. Out of curiosity, you don't have to actually tell me because that's kind of a thing. It's what network do you work for? Like, legitimately just curious. Oh, worked. Okay, I didn't see the... I didn't read the... multiplex. Okay, I don't know that one. I think we're out of the timefall. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I pick up along the way? Yeah, there's a few things over here. I guess it'd be kind of like CBC, but CBC is very well known because it's the Canada Broadcasting Corporation. By the way, when I start getting grenades, we're gonna see a lot of piss-covered enemies. Where the hell did those packages go? So as you can tell, I'm holding it in. You're the river. Potentially the dubbing. Oh, you're talking about like maybe as a name? I don't know. I was gonna say as a dubbing, yeah, sometimes things don't dub well. Honestly, I'm actually watching... Well, that's true. Dubs are good. They can be good. I will never diss a dub. Well, some dubs can be dissed. But... some dubs... Well, even professional dubs can be really bad. Like, just look at Ocean dubs and 4Kids. Like, look up any of the, like, the old Dragon Ball Z stuff that was done in Canada or the US. You will change your mind immediately. Because those are professional dubs, and they suck balls. Like, 4Kids and Ocean dubs almost ruined anime for the North America. You know, cutting out episodes from Pokemon that were not necessary to cut out, removing a guy pointing a gun at, actually no, they completely removed an episode from Pokemon because a guy pointed a gun at Ash. Highly friggin' transphobic because they hated any time James would dress up as a woman. Like there was one episode where James actually got like a big old sack of tits, and they're just like, no, we're not adding that in. No, not happening. I mean, some jokes can't be translated that well, though. That's part of the problem. Like if it's dubbing to, especially something that's not English, like, because English is kind of like a fucked up language in and of itself. So, it's a lot easier to do certain jokes, but even then a lot of Japanese jokes don't translate well.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
So that I do understand. You might have to give me an example, because, again, there might be some times where, like I said, especially like they do it here, the joke just doesn't translate, and they just make up a new joke for it. Like, it's literally a, hey, you're not going to get this because it's said in a different language, and it has to be said in that specific language because it rhymes or whatever.
All clear. Welcome.
Or it's a proverb that just would make no sense. And they're just like, well, let's think of something better. How about this? Alright. Making the delivery. 280 likes. Gonna blow my nose.
Thanks for the delivery. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
That's kind of weird then.
Thanks. Take care.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, let's go pick up that metal and head the fuck back over to the west. Honestly, when we were talking about dubs, my brain just instantly went to anime and not animated movies in general, so I was like, well, you know, Japanese stuff kind of doesn't translate well. That's my bad.
Have a pleasant journey.
I should probably try to drink. I do wonder what happens if I drink too much. Like, will I actually get, like, hurt? Will my bladder get infected? What's gonna happen?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah. That would be annoying, too. I do get where you're coming from with that. I have my boots. Are my boots good? 34%. I gotta ford the river. I gotta put my canteen back up to max. Oh boy, that takes a while. Although I think when it's not, time's not slowed down, it probably, yeah, it goes by real quick. There we go. Back up to max. Only imagine how those are. No offense, but Russia's not exactly a graceful language. Oh, you don't have any likes? Here, take some likes.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Say, oh, I have a like. I have a like. Yeah. It'd be like translated to German though. It's not a graceful language. It's a good language, but it ain't a beautiful language. So when like you hear someone trying to seduce somebody, as someone who doesn't hear it normally, it just doesn't sound right. Really? I guess that's true. I'll have to actually listen to some because that's actually interesting now. Okay, we're not in timefall yet. Things are still alive over here. There we go, timefall. Boy, it's a good thing that I have to go to another place here soon. I'm gonna have my goal to go to the wind farm as soon as possible so I can get that bike. No idea if I'll be able to bring it with me, but if I can, I'll be bringing that to the port. That bike's a goddamn lifesaver. The fuck?
Sam.
Well, nobody's been using my shit, so. There we go. Properly distributed weight systems. Thank you. I got 2 things for the way station I can probably pick up. I don't want to pick up that that container because that's going to take me right back to the central, and I don't want to go back there. I can do a drop off over at the way station. That won't be so bad. Just up the hill. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of lucky. You can speak 3 languages. I live in Canada. We're a bilingual country. Granted, it's French and English. But the most French I can do is bonjour. I can't say it right now properly because, you know, cold. But, like, I can do basic French, and that's not a lot. And I can barely do English on my best days. So that's saying something too. Shit. You know what? I'll come back for that and bring that up here to be entrusted for delivery. And I have heard stories of people that do speak multiple languages, and they do it fluently, but some of them end up having to, like, they do long pauses when they talk. They'll talk and they'll be like, because their brain is trying to buffer what they're saying, which is absolutely fascinating.
So glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
All right then.
I actually don't know if I can entrust for delivery yet. Let me see. No, I can't yet. Damn. Yeah. That actually does happen here a lot too, because there are some places that are primarily French speaking, but they also speak English. And the amount of Fringlish I hear makes me want to slap somebody. Because I'm just like sitting here, listening to some people talk, not like trying to eavesdrop or anything, I just hear them talk. And then I hear them go from French to English, French to English, French to English, and I just want to yell at them and be like, pick a language! It's not that hard! I mean, that happens even if you only speak one language, trust me. I couldn't remember a guy's name last night, and I said, I can't remember what I called him. I think I called him Dick Fuck. Go frog.
Hey, you! Hey, come and get me.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, you!
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Oh, I know they have eyes on me. But I kind of wish I had a kind of wish I had a ladder on me, because now it can be used as a weapon.
Want to get caught?
Aw, chickens. There we have the rainbow of death.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
God, he's gonna have to piss so bad by the time I get over there. Alright, things are about to start getting really hard. I have 800 meters to go. And there's BTs blocking the way. I don't know if he'd die. It'd just be UTI. Be painful as hell, but it wouldn't kill you. Unless you didn't trade it, of course. There's the BTs. See those little black helixes over there? God now, but that's where the BTs are. I took this way, I'm gonna have to. Right over there. Fuck. Yeah, I believe it. Great. How where'd the time fall? Okay. Gotta really focus. Oh boy. I don't know, actually. I didn't see which stone. And now BB is acting up. I mean, there are some areas that I guess are a little glitched. It comes with the territory of being an open world game.
Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry though.
Some more metal, because I need a lot of that.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
There's a bike. Doesn't work yet, but there's a bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And we made it with a lot of stuff on our back.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Alright, you have a good one. I'm probably going to end the stream soon anyways, just so that way I can get ready for work early.
So what you bring us? Let's see it.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Have yourself a great day there, Unlucky. All right. Keep climbing, damn it. Wait. I was pleased by somebody else. Man, I wish that happened more often, to be honest.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Hell yeah.
As always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
So let's see. I've got the collector there, musician down there.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do. Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Let's see. Let's go to the private room.
Thank you for your contribution.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Oh, he's adorable.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Guillermo del Toro is such a gem in this game. He really is. I don't know how anybody can sleep like that. He's not human.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
That seems less like a hologram disappearing and more like teleporting.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Take a shower, alright. I've got enough piss stored up in me to make several grenades.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama, results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
He's gone, Sam. He's gone.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Time to take a piss. Not a single grenade. God damn it. That's a lot of piss wasted. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, changing some color schemes. Let's see, do I have anything else? Not really. Well, this is a good place to end it, so thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll have to catch you guys tomorrow morning. And by the way, I did update the stream schedule, so that way you guys know what I'm playing and when I'm playing it. Anyway, have a good one, guys.